Tori Waldner's journey to become a Lady Lion started with a trip that lasted nearly 800 miles, from Milton, Georgia, all the way to Happy Valley.
I enjoyed coming up and being away. I didn't want to go to a college where it was all my high school friends again. I wanted to try something new. I'm actually now getting homesick, so I'm getting kind of excited to be able to go back and spend time with my mom. Now that we have 5 Georgia girls, I think it's pretty cool. And I always tell Co, like, you're welcome for me getting all these players, but it's awesome.
She's kind of turned into like the mother figure of the team this year because she has such a big role to play knowing that she's a senior. But I think she's set a great pathway for us, and she keeps setting the standards high for us just to make sure that we're on the right path.
I love Tori Waldner. We have, a special connection. We call ourselves the Fearsome Foursome. It means that we both play the forward position. She came in with the name, and I just went along with it. She's a great leader, very energetic, and she's very understanding.
Now in her senior year, Tori joined a talented roster as a freshman. The team won back-to-back-to-back titles during Tori's first 3 seasons.
I would say freshman year kind of came in, and Alex, Nikki, Mia, they won that championship. Being able to watch them win that and see all the hard work that they had to go through was pretty cool. Well, sophomore year, same thing. We still had the same leadership. And then it was cool because then my junior year when I started and I got to play really impactful minutes, we won it again. So it was cool to have the transition, get my own impact, and win one for the team as well.
From freshman to senior year, Tori's rebounding and block numbers increased with her playing time. Her junior year, she started every single game. And in her senior season, she's made her way into the Lady Lion record books, at 8th place on the all-time blocks list. And the best performance of her 4-year career was on February 15th against Minnesota. She finished with 16 points and 9 rebounds on the day, including 7 field goals and 4 assists.
She's continued to be a strong example of trying to get better. Her season and her career is winding down, still being incredibly coachable, incredibly positive, and fighting to finish the season on as high a note as we possibly can.
Her love of the game fuels her aspirations.
I'm going to the Final Four Coaches Clinic, so you want to be a coach program. But I really want to go to grad school and get my grad degree. Playing overseas, if that's an option, I'd put off the grad degree to at least go experience that. But I've prepared myself to try and be ready for any of those options.
Success on the court is only part of Tori Waldner's Penn State experience. She's taken full advantage of the resources afforded to her by becoming a Lady Lion. Her time and efforts in the community, as well as on the campus, have earned her a spot at the top. She's the president of the Student Athlete Advisory Board.
It's been great. I've just been given the opportunity to come to school on full scholarship. I've been really fortunate to be recognized by my peers, to be among people out in the community that do a lot. It's pretty amazing. Well, we're gonna get started. The first thing on our agenda was really...
She's a very good communicator. She knows a lot of people, and she is kind of integrated in all these different parts of campus.
She likes teaching. She likes being a part of the information flow and helping people understand things, and and having that teaching spirit, I think, will help her a long way in her coaching career.
She has a heart as big as the ocean. She takes coaching very well. She always wants to get better, and it's been very, very fun for me to coach her.
Her lessons will be passed down, so we'll lose her body, but we won't lose her spirit. We won't lose her leadership, because she, to me, epitomizes what college athletics is all about. I mean, this is a kid who, has played on 3 Big Ten championship teams and NCAA Sweet 16s, but she's also the president of SOB, and she was on the homecoming court, and she's an honor roll Dean's List student, and she's in the Athletic Directors Leadership Institute. She has taken full advantage of what it means to be a college athlete, so the example that she's provided will carry on throughout our team, and somebody else will pick up that baton and continue to be that example for Lady Lion basketball.